Hi everyone, it's Emily. I want to talk a little bit about sponsoring. I know that a lot of you've seen the big promotions going on within the company. We have our first 3-star directors, which is incredible. That is a team volume of $300,000 a month. That's huge. These women, those 3 women, are making an average of $12,000 plus a month in commissions, and it's because they've built their team and built their business. I think that a lot of people find sponsoring very intimidating, very scary. I know that when I first started back in February with Keep, I didn't have any expectation to build my team. I just thought that I would sell it and that be it. And hopefully, maybe by June, I'd have a few team members. Well, as you've seen, the team has grown really large. And it's come from people seeing me on Facebook and seeing the jewelry and them just liking it and them wanting to get involved as well. But I want to talk about kind of how I got started and the power of planting the sponsoring seed. So my mentor is Jessie Rae Atkinson, and she just went director, which is incredible. But Jessie Rae never asked me to be a designer. She asked me to be a hostess for one of her socials. And I really liked the jewelry, and I did the social for her, but I had no intention of being a designer. And my mom, Janice Self, who is one of our fabulous designers, when I invited her to the social, we were talking on the phone, and she said, "Emily, you should be a Keep designer. You'd be great at this." And I told her, I was like, no, I never would, no, I'm not going to do it, and it's not for me. Who would I sell it to? No. And my mom was not a designer. She just became a designer a couple of weeks ago. But she planted that seed in me. Well, guess what I did that night? I laid down in bed, and I thought about what she said. She said I'd be a great designer. She planted that seed. And so I started really thinking about what it would be like to be a designer and what I could do with it. I really liked the product, so why couldn't I do it? If Jessie Rae was doing it, why can't I do it? So I thought long and hard about it, and a few days later, I became a designer. I would not have been a designer. I wouldn't be where I'm now if it wasn't for my mom planting that seed. So you have to really think of that. You've got hostesses, you've got past customers, you've got friends, you've got family, you've got people that you haven't talked to in years, but you could see them being a great designer with Keep. So what I challenge you to do is talk to 2 to 3 people. Start 2 to 3 new conversations a day and plant that seed. And so I want to talk to you on how simple it is on planting that seed. Just like what my mom did with me. Hey, I think you'd be great at this. It's as simple as that. It's starting the conversation with them. So if that's sending them a Facebook message, hey, I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? They'll respond, and you tell them what you've been up to, and just say, hey, have you ever thought about being a designer with Keep? I think you'd be really great at it. And point out what you think, why they would be a great designer. Is it because they're very fashion forward? Is it because they're outgoing? Is it, because they've got a marketing background or something? Maybe they're really good at just marketing or social media. Or they're a new mom and they want to stay at home. Or what is it about them that you could see them being a designer? Let them know that. And you're planting that seed. And they may say, no, not right now, or I'm too busy. But you've planted that seed. Just like I told with my mom, no, that's not for me. I would never do anything like that. Well, guess what? A few days later, I signed up, and here I am today. So you've got to plant the seeds. Y'all, we added 46 people in August. The team almost did 50% growth. That's huge. And, I'm going for this month. I want us to be a director team this month. So it's possible, but we've got to sponsor. We've got to plant those sponsoring seeds. So I really want to challenge you to do that and to really focus on that. Yes, you need to get your sales in, but that will come. You know, people love this stuff. Just keep sharing it, but start planting those sponsoring seeds, and you're going to see incredible growth beyond your wildest expectations. You're going to see growth, and you're going to be so happy you did. I'm so proud of y'all, and I'm so glad that you're along with on this journey with me. So keep up the great work. Let's make September huge, and let's become a director team. So y'all have a great Labor Day weekend, and be safe, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.